Good morning, everybody. This is Davey from the New Trader. Welcome to the New Trader channel. So today we're gonna be looking for opportunities to trade. So I hope everybody is doing good, having very nice holidays. But today we are back to the desk, trying to find any opportunities. Of course, the market is already going down. Not looking very cute at that one, but yeah, let's see what opportunities it offers. So yeah, we have a spy here. So the spy is basically breaking previous low from Friday, trading way below there for sure. And yeah, let's see what else are we trading. What else is looking like. Maybe it's gonna be just a short stocks day. So let's see um, if that statement stay true, or if that's something that we're gonna have to adjust in the process. So yeah, we have a couple names trading on the higher volume. Like we have Boeing, which is kind of gapping down from 181 around to 174. The gap down was up to 172, reaching a low of 171.58. So definitely looking like trouble for them again. So um, but at least we had a couple weeks without having too many bad news from them, so which allowed them to kind of recuperate. Like this is a daily chart. You see how we broke. This is a distinct break of the trend for sure. So we were clearly trending down in the daily chart. So once we escape those 150 for good, definitely looks way stronger. So yeah, let's see how this stock is gonna be performing. So error. Okay, we have an error in the streaming. Creator Studio. Okay, what is going on? Okay, I see that I have an error in the streaming here, but I don't know what it is and I don't know how to fix it now. So I'm gonna wait for it. If it interrupts the streaming, please just let me know. For now, it's gonna be okay. Let's keep it like that. I think the streaming is running quite well. Let me know if you have any trouble listening to me, or if you have uh, trouble with the transmission. So yeah, as I was saying, Boeing was trading quite bearish for such a long time. I think the way that we clear the trend here is very clean. Of course, a little bit of redundancy there, but yeah, let's say if we say that this was naturally like this, and here we try to break very well. Well, like we are trading even above the previous resistance point, or what was like a little dip in there in the weekly chart. So yeah, Boeing is looking very strong. I don't see why this pullback is gonna. I know it's based in news, but that to me that doesn't say that it's gonna be too bad for it. So uh, yeah, maybe it will offer a pullback again to toward those 163, 164, and if it does it, I will be personally interesting to buying that back. So let's see. Uh, what else do we have? Yeah, we have Snap. Let's go to the daily. Looking very good. Also, like trending down, fighting with this gap here. This is um, like he filled up the gap for sure, but then he couldn't trade above for a long time. So this name is not looking that bullish. It's on the daily chart. So when we go to the 5 minutes, yeah, it's kind of just looking as ugly. So I'm just gonna update my watch list. I'm gonna have the things that I didn't have before with Snap, let's say, Boeing, XPEF, General Motor, QBT, Hood, T-Mobile. No, T-Mobile is not T-Mobile. That's the AT&T, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I have the watch list updated. So as we can see, very red for all the sectors pretty much. So like Snap, uh, QBTS, QBTS is back to the 9.20, $9 ish. So yeah, let's see what are we interested to trade. I'm gonna erase those lines. Like I know they were relevant last week. So what do I want to do? QBTS 1080. We have 1080. Like look like if you can offer 1080, but there's a little bit too much selling maybe. Yeah, like 177, 1080. This is way too far. I don't know why I don't have more information on the tape, but 1080 so far that I cannot even draw it properly. So between 1080 and 1070, there is a very decent size at the offer. But if I have to guess, that's very unlikely to get there. Though I'm a fan of not limiting the move. We are breaking down. I know energy is performing quite well today compared to the rest of the market. But does that mean that this can go back up to 1080? It's hard to believe for me, to be honest. And yeah, like breaking those pre-market low, even I would say Friday's low. Yeah, let's see. We know how reactive this name can be. So 1046, we are not even like, oh, I see, okay. I apologize. Like I was looking at the wrong tape. That's why I am seeing QBTS the way I'm seeing QBTS. Now we are talking. Okay, so basically, forget about the levels I say, and yeah, basically we have somebody big enough at 915. 915, but that seems to be breaking through quite easy. Like I mean, the chart was correct, so we are breaking through the lows. So 922 has a hefty order right there. Like this is, we are talking about something like 80,000 shares. So 80,000 to 9,000 shares at 922. So 922, of course, like we have decent buying at around 9. Between 9 and 883, I will say those are very relevant. So there is buying going between those, and then like yeah, could be very squeezable. what is the upside potential that I see in this? Maybe we can go to 1050. No, I don't think so. But yes, let's say 1050. Let's just put there what we see on the tape, and at that 1050, we definitely have a decent lot. So yeah, just that be aware that yeah, we see we didn't even try to go to the 922, and we are breaking the 915. Then we're gonna be probably going down to the 883, and that will be an interesting reaction to be observed, as the 883 is it's a decent size. I think it's around 20,000 shares. Um, yeah, 20,000 shares, and then um, at 826 we have another 15,000 shares. So is this patiently, like slowly buying in, or is this a significant uh, just down move? Like, let's see. Yeah. I think somewhere at around 883, I will be interested in to take a trade on this toward the long side. But as I say, let's just observe that price action. Now we know that those prices are relevant. Funny enough, the $900 is less important than. Actually, no, I say that's not true. Nine have 24,000 share, 25,000 share, and then you have another 10,000 share right below there. So I'm definitely gonna mark this as a double shield. So I want to check that out. So 1 cent difference. So this is one of the price actions that I want to be able to take notes today, because I think it's gonna be very relevant to see what the orders behind the big orders are doing. So like, yeah, like the 9, so let's see by how much it's gonna be able to pierce the 9. If I have to guess, any shot from there shouldn't be going more than 10 cents below. But this is a very cheap stock, so we need to keep our mind open to that. So let's see. So we go back to look at the SPY. SPY is trying to find some oxygen around there. It's like, this is not looking good at all. Like for the pre-market, SPY trading way below Friday's low. So he said today that we're gonna be breaking the FOMC meeting low. Probably. Let's see. I'm just gonna put a little line there. So yeah. So let's see what else we can see. Yeah, SPY. Maybe I retest to the VWAP before the opening. That could happen. Let's say. Yeah. Let's go back to Nvidia. Let's say we already. Yeah, I'm done with QBTS. Let's say, because very clear there. I would like to see QBTS holding. Let's say the 9. Decently, QBTS. So we have a SAC is okay. Hello. Just give me a second. I don't hear you. I don't know why I don't hear you, but can you say something, Zach?
Hello.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear me well?
Yes, I hear you well.
How you doing?
Very good. What about you?
Pretty good.
Nice.
Lots of Christmas party, but we're back.
Yeah, that's part of the deal. I guess, like, I mean, so many holidays. Oof. So yeah, I was looking at QBTS. If you see, like, I don't know if you were there or not, but like we had a decent order at 9 and then a double shield like 900 and then 899, and we broke through like if there is nothing. So now 883, this is definitely a relevant point, but the way we are going there, like, yes, we have a lot of buying between 883 and 862, but this is looking ugly.
Everything is much right.
Yeah, SPY seems to be under pressure, like the indexes at all, like in general. Like, I mean, Nasdaq is doing very bad too. So,
Right down 1.2%.
yeah, yeah,
The free market actually.
yeah. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we break the FOMC meeting low, but of course we are quite far from there. Like that's at 581.20 something. So let's see. Yeah, yeah. QBTS. I like QBTS is bouncing. QBTS a little bit in front of the 83, 883, but this is pre-market action. So if he doesn't claim the 9, I probably wouldn't be interested into taking that. So let's see. So and then like what are you checking up today, Zach? Like what tickets are you interested in? Like pretty much everything is moving today. Everything is moving a lot.
Yeah.
So
I'll focus on the usual, like Excel, the OPR,
mm-hmm.
Then another one that I don't know, maybe I don't know.
Okay.
Snap, does it look good or you didn't check it?
Yeah, I did check a snap, but it looks good. But to be honest, it looks good to the downside.
Yeah.
So it's a bit risky because of the price. But like let's see, yeah, it's only 2% down for now, so it won't be short sale restricted. But I'm pretty sure that through the day, this thing is gonna go short sale restricted, SSR. So and but to me, that's looking like a good short. Yeah, you want like I can look at the tape actually. Like you see the 1080. It has been there for a long time. I was mistaking the tape from Snap and QBTS. I was mixing them, but like, yeah, like I will be willing to go short at 1080. So about that, I think I'm gonna be dropping off an order right there.
1080?
Yeah, 1080, and yeah, let's say.
I cannot read anything though on the volume profile from the day before. The price was a bit dropping.
You know why you cannot read anything about that?
Why?
Look at like this gap here. That's in the daily, and we are trading in between. So there is a lack of volume in here. Like this is non-long, like nobody's long here. Yes,
Yeah, but
trade there before, but
the day before it's I could have read it.
Okay.
But the price is too
to shrink it.
But it doesn't seem like I have dips in the volume profile like I need.
Okay.
It's okay.
But yeah,
I'll
like
check it out. I'll check it out for sure.
yeah,
AMD is green.
AMD screen. Are you kidding me?
0.1%.
I have a red here. I don't know why you see a green.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
like
the
like the PCL was like yeah, it's,
I-
it's down $1.27.
Yeah, my fault.
No, it's so good. It's just like, because everything is so red. They say, if something is green, like what could be it?
I think they show the last day.
Okay.
what's your favorite?
Uh, I don't have a favorite yet, but yeah, I'm gonna be there soon. Okay. Yeah, like I haven't went through PLTR and Nvidia yet, and I'm pretty sure that there is gonna be some funny price action in those two. Like, did you see Tesla already? Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was.
No, good, good.
I
Yeah, like Tesla is down to 420, so it is not looking good at all. So
this stock is so crazy.
yeah, so volatile. It's like
Imagine holding that stock like, at a bad price, let's say.
mm-hmm.
How sweaty you get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Coming back, let's come back. Let's like we have just a couple minutes. I want to make sure that we have a clear plan at the open. And as you asked me, what is my favorite? Let's try to find a favorite. So I think that could be easier to do when we look at the percentage. Like, let's say, yeah, you see PLTR. Let's say, like, if we go PLTR, like way below those 82. Yeah, this is looking quite ugly, I will say. So I'm gonna erase all my lines from previous day because I don't want them to contaminate my analysis from today. So when I look at the tape on PLTR, we have a decent order at 77 and 20 cents. So if we reach 77.20, we're gonna have some resistance for 10 cents after. And then after those 10 cents, we should be able to go to 78.20 or at least 78. Yeah, 78 will be the target there. Yeah, so just 10 cents resistance between there. But let's see. Okay, so yeah, in the hopper side, like toward the hop side, between the 77 and the 70.20, there is a little bit too much resistance here. So if I have to guess, this might test the VWAP, and from the VWAP then it may flush. So I'm gonna drop off an order at that 70. Can I front run that? Let's see. I say 77.20 is the one I know is 77.02, 77.20. So for me to survive the worst case scenario toward the short, I will be needing to buy like 77, like 77 with 10 cents, let's say, something around there. So if I go, let's say 77, sorry about that. If we go 77.07, that's just to have a little gap between above there. So I have an order to get to a 77.07 as a short. So is that tape looking clear to me? Yes, it is very flushy, that tape. So this is a clear short. What are you going to say, Zach?
Is like at the market open, don't you think you will get fill and then step out right away? Or no?
But you see that I say 7707 is my order. I will in that 7707 I priced in the worst case scenario for my short. So technically 7707 plus 25 cents will be 7732. And at if we trade at 7732, I am wrong.
Okay.
So, like, I do not expect this to go more than 7728. I may not even get filled. Like the concern I have here, if I put it, is that I think because everything is looking kind of flushy, he may not even offer the 77 because it's a little bit too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
But if we get 7720, yeah, it's about $2 toward the downside that we're gonna be trying to get. You see, it's already going down. So, like, I think it's okay. Let's let it smoke whatever it wants to smoke. But you see, that like that's why I want this thing to be there. Yeah. So okay, short somewhere around the VWAP. To me, PLTR is a short somewhere around the VWAP. So then if we say Nvidia, are you're clear with PLTR, or you have anything to add to it?
I think it's all like it's just the day that I was trading with you last time.
Yes.
I put a level there, and that's where it bounced in the pre-market today.
At the 7720.
It was 76.05 to 76.28.30.
Okay. Yeah.
So once it crossed that, on the downside, it will flush it off.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what it wants to do.
We can go to NVIDIA.
Like, I understand what you mean about your level, but they in the tape they are not. Like now I am using something new to see if I am putting my orders in front of a big guy, and I am doing that now. So technically, like, I should put my order at 7712 instead. So, but even if I put it that, like, even where I have it now, it is okay. Because it shouldn't get me out. Okay, so coming back to Nvidia. So Nvidia is looking a little bit better for the upside, but they're seeing a little bit too much resistance at the VWAP, maybe somewhere like that. And yeah, it's funny because it's again 20 cents from the whole price, and if we get from the whole price to above, it's another 20 cents above. So yeah, we have at one.
What do you mean the whole price?
It's like the 135 is a 00 price, like 135.00. At 135.00 we have a stacking. Okay. Okay.
It opened.
Yeah, it opened. So I got PLTR. Okay, I got PLTR. It's very important to observe that. You got me out right away. That's okay.
also on paper trading for today because of what trade takes time to fill your orders.
Okay.
To transfer money. Paper trading seems to not work well.
Okay, understood. So I am trying to take the short one more time. Yeah, 77.50. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got the short. It's just flying again. So let's see. Yeah, does that make sense?
The wick is at the previous day low.
Which wick?
The candle right now it's touching the previous day low.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, cool. I got out again. Okay, so I'm gonna have to let it go for a little bit. We don't want to worsen that too much. So what is Nvidia doing? Yeah, Nvidia is already flushing, so very noisy price market action. So
SPY is flushing. I don't know why the others aren't.
I think it's it's an overreaction from the opening.
Snap plus 1% in the first minute.
Wow.
I'm getting short on 5. And PFL.
Trying to regain the short on PLTR. Well, I got 77.80 because it worth it, right? So, and it pierced it by quite too much. So, because he went through the 78, so I have 78.00, and then we have 70. Yeah, it's okay. My order seems to be right. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, now I have to move my order. Okay, so trying to get filling on PLTR one more time. I don't know how I can act a little bit faster on this. Like I'm trying to get 77.65, and I think it makes sense, but like it's running without me. So let's say if we go in the 1 minute chart, like that you can see more clear. Yeah, this was no fun. So do I want it at a worse price? Maybe yes.
Everything is running without me too.
Yeah, it's kind of okay, but okay.
Still on 5. Short. I'm looking maybe for.
I did a different. Let's see what it wants to do. So okay, so let's see.
You have to keep in mind that it can go higher.
Yeah, technically, yeah. And now we have buyer at 76.90, but if it doesn't hold at 76.90, yeah,
I'm
it
short
should.
on Nvidia too.
Okay,
From the
nice.
there we go.
Okay, there we go. That's what we are talking about.
Alright,
So I'm trying to have a plan for like because like yeah, I guess yeah, like let's see, I should be able to add if I want there, but let's see.
once XPXL break on 69.14, go down.
Okay, there we go.
You're on PLT.
I add there PLTR. Yeah. My
Nvidia
stop.
rejecting the VWAP.
Yeah. Okay. You have your Nvidia yet?
I got me up.
Okay, got you out. Yeah. Yeah, what I was saying is that because I'm trying to improve the executions, like that now it's going to 75. You see, Nvidia, 75, 136. Sorry, 136.
Why doesn't want to cross the bottom and he rejects it really bad.
Which one?
PXL.
Yeah, I see. Like now things are going way higher. So PLTR. Okay, PLTR. If you break, I have a 4 cents stop loss from the technical level. It got me out. Good. Okay. So I am wrong there. So walk away from that, my guy. Or at least, like I think it's still the hype of that much selling that was going on. So I think if we just wait a little bit, it's gonna be better. And like let's say, what is this? If we go to PLTR, when we have the big wick here, we have 76, 78.09. So how much sense, like, okay, so PLTR, okay, I'm reshorting the 78 on PLTR.
I'm
And
shorting Nvidia. I have to touch my range from a little bit.
okay,
I hope it's only him. That would be a nice price.
so what do you have after your order? Like in my case, like I have a clean tape right after. So what does that mean in this case? Like 78.
I'm short on Nvidia.
This time I get a good price or I don't want it. I'm gonna be going a little bit heavier, but it's gonna be very tight. Because what happened here in PLTR is that in the big candle from the open, it print a high of 78.09. So the problem is that the second candle of this one was like way lower. So which is 76.77, the high, the 77.90. So there is a decent size at 78. But if I am wrong at the 78, it's gonna go way higher to the 80s. So it's just SPY is flushing as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If Nvidia flush, I have a super nice price with a 5 stop loss.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, like Nvidia, I will be shorting maybe. Let's see if I can get 36.60.
At 36.05. Yeah, strong.
Yeah, I see. I think you're right in Nvidia, you know? I bought just little there. Like that was half. I short half of Nvidia there. And like I want to add everything at 36.60. So 36.60, but it doesn't look like if it's gonna get there. So what is your stop loss on Nvidia?
At 136.60.
Okay, now it should be 136 what?
60.
Okay, that's the testing price. Like I drop off an order at 36.60, and then I see somebody running in front at 36.40, 36.36, and there was that I said, it doesn't look like if it's gonna get there. But the 36.60 precisely had 253 lot.
Mm-hmm.
So the chances that it will go there are quite high. Like maybe you wanna give it like 5 cents above.
Okay.
And PLTR, hey, the same thing, running without me, and that's okay. As I say, like the reason why I got 3 snaps in this. So like the reason for that is because I didn't wait for the price. I think, yeah, no patience there. So I don't have to get smoky before we get there. So is Nvidia gonna be printing 136.60? Let's see.
The thing with SPXL is I don't have any range on the bottom, so I don't know which. I'll let it run.
Okay.
But I'm like 3R in the money on SPXL.
Nice. Yeah, Nvidia is really under pressure right now. There is nice.
I'm gonna take half at VWAP.
Okay.
Half at VWAP, then aim for 133.60.
Okay. Yeah, PLTR breaking down, but
Yeah.
yeah, Nvidia. Oh, Nvidia is at the point where I want to add. Let's see if I am able to do that fast enough. So I have to go Nvidia, right there.
So I have a
Oof. It's okay. Let's see. Wait for. How is the tape looking like?
getting smoked in NVIDIA.
Not because I just bought half of it, but like I have to take a decision, and that decision is gonna be. Didn't we went through? Okay, I had a little bit there, so let's see. If you don't lose the 60 very fast, I have my stop loss at 36.81. I don't want to see it printing 36.81. So now, yeah, that was a good ad temporarily. Let's see if it's gonna be correct. And it got you out or not?
Yeah.
It got you out.
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you see, he only went like 18 cents above the 60. So the problem right now is that sellers seem to be know that this spread like the 36 is selling quite well. 36 selling good, and yeah, let's see.
I missed that move. I think I missed it.
Well,
Times.
if you were right, you only have to MacGyver your way back in. Like, and it has the strength to offer you a better entry. Like 50 should be good. 36.50 should be good, or as close as possible to that.
I'll try. Step me out like 3 times. One at the open and 2 at the ring. I'm making everything on the Excel. But...
Okay, I add a little bit more on NVIDIA right there. So the same stop loss. Okay, so that PLTR is very disappointing. Like for me, like
I'm in on video again.
your NVIDIA nice.
Yeah, 50.
Okay, nice. Yeah, NVIDIA very crowded there. Like I'm concerned about the 37. That's a for sure. But the buyers are not that aggressive. So well, he put a nice push up here for sure. But I guess if we lose the 36, which is quite far for now. Come on, Nvidia. 60 was selling heavy, very heavy. 60. It's not doing good. Okay, it's gonna get me out. Got me out.
Yeah, me too again.
Okay. It's time to take a break.
Why slowing down? My reverse.
Let's see PLTR. How much is the PLTR print right here? Okay, SPY. Let's look at SPY. Yeah, SPY is trying to, but okay. So PLTR. Okay, let's try the opposite. So that was PLTR.
Everything seems to be going up.
Yeah, I see.
Something I think is like, I don't think SPY can go that far down. It's already like kind of beat up. So.
Hey, that statement is coming from the guy that thinks that it's overvalued, right?
Yeah, but people buy when it's down that much.
Yeah, yeah. And that was what happened previous FOMC meeting. So, yeah. So I'm trying to short the 77.50 on the PLTR. 77.50. But doesn't seems to be trying to get there, so let's see. What is the height of this candle? It's let's see. I moved my order and I got out again. It's no good, no good. So 77.20. I am writing down the levels because like now what? Now I won't be shorting the 77.50 because I got one smoke there, and that's the wrong thing. Like yeah, and then it goes. Why? Because 77.20 was the good price. But it's okay. Just walk away from that. Nvidia, I guess, is going way higher, like 138. Okay, so if we go with the strength, let's see, PLTR. Yeah, let's flip our size. So let's not be stubborn about it. So there we go.
Yeah, usually the worst days is the days that we think it's gonna go down.
Yeah, no, and I guess if one idea doesn't work, hey, like, of course, like, yeah, I do not believe in the short to be on in the long, but like it's the wrong timing for everything because like I see that when I have been going short at the price I say, like the opposite participation just show up pretty much right after. So this is not holding. Like the 790 was quite heavy there. There was a heavy buying at 790 and it's not holding. So now it's gonna get me out, and I think I'm gonna have to walk away. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. I'm out, and like that's why I don't like to flip my ideas. Like so I'm gonna be playing this. I'm gonna still play a PLTR. Like the difference now is that I'm gonna be building up a position instead of me keep getting a smoke. So let's say like I'm gonna go little by little. So 77 is my adding point. I'm gonna go in from the good to go in case they go without me. But yeah, little shares. If we move to 77, I will be willing to add. But it's like, is there buying going on? Yeah, there's buying, but at what price? Way lower. So no matter what I say, like this is a bad price to short. It's just I don't know why do I expect it to get that flushy that fast. So let's go to let's say Tesla. Yeah, Tesla. Oof, 417. Nvidia. Ooh, now that's a big candle sack for Nvidia. I don't know if you are willing to take the short.
I almost got in. Like I had an order.
Okay.
I was moving without me.
That's
Oh
a
my
big
God.
candle. Yeah.
Alert on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is crossing the 90-hour range.
Yeah.
You know what we thought?
Yeah, I think I have an order there to get filled.
On Bitcoin?
Yeah, yeah. I was buying. I think it was at 91. I'm gonna let you know if I get filled now.
It's 91. 81,500 per kilo.
Yeah, I haven't get filled yet. But it should be close to there. So
Yeah, man.
with Nvidia, I'm gonna do the same. The same than PLTR. I took a little bite there. And yeah, don't get wrong, those positions are small. It's just with the intention of adding to the idea. Because I think the idea is correct. What have been totally wrong is the price I have been getting. So well, it's small sizes, but like basically I am up, like not up, but like there I will pay like at least half of what I lose before if I take it. But I think the move is bigger. So
EQQ is down 6.6%.
aye, aye. Oh yeah.
People are losing their shit, man.
It's like when things becomes too obvious to everybody, it's like I think you got the idea. It's like you have a long time saying that, hey, market is a little bit too high right now. Ooh la la, Nvidia, what is Nvidia doing? How it didn't? What was that? Okay, yeah, no, it's still good. Okay. I want to add or what I want to do with this. Let's see. Uh, okay, okay. So we have trying to decide what to do with Nvidia, but I think that the right call is to add to the short. And yeah, because it's 40 cents below the, it's gonna do something different. It's okay. I won't add, but I won't freak out neither. So man. Um. Ay ay ay.
Yeah, kind of hard to hear. PXL seems to be easy to read. Just gonna go short from 169.05.
Mm-hmm.
Have an order.
Okay.
See if we can get there.
Yeah, the PLT, like, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be out of Nvidia. I don't like the way it's holding. Ay ay ay. Yeah, I know it's late for that, but I put my stop loss on Nvidia at 137.63, and yeah, um, if you trade above 50, hey, I don't want it anymore. So PLTR, it's a different story, like for sure. Like this one, I should be willing to add. But right now, it's very tricky. Spy. Yeah, Nvidia SAC is like there is a decent lot at 137.50. I
Yeah, it's right on my range too.
the 50.
Yep.
So my stop loss is 137.63, but and yeah, it's like I don't necessarily know how to interpret uh, the behavior that I'm seeing. I think that's why I need to like kind of slow down today, because like let's say I jump long or at a technical what I consider a technical price, or like, and then like buyers like sellers show up right away. So it's on, unless you're gonna be acting counterintuitive at that specific moment, I think you're gonna be keep making mistakes that I'm not happy with. So let's see. Like right now, if I have to just read the tape on Nvidia, we have a bunch of sellers at 137.20, 137.30. So is it representing like a level of resistance that will prevent it from going to 137.40? Let's draw a line there. So 137.40 is the next big order, and we have resisting 10 cents before. So then you have 137.40 that is not there anymore. Then what you have is 137.50. Why 137.40 is not there anymore, I don't know. Buyers are only at 137.15 for now. 137.15, and it's very light. If you break through 137.15, doesn't that say that it's still even bullish? Yeah, because it's not trying to go there, but you are holding on with very little sizes. So there we go, like the 15 is willing to interact with that very soon. Okay, then the 15, yeah, and that's a decent bounce from there. Let's see. What seems to be stronger, the 137.40 or the 137.15? Well, the 137.40 had 90 lot, and the 137.15 have only 17 lot, and it's pushing back with half of the size. That's a long. So if that is a long, you should be getting out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Okay, if we do the same analysis on PLTR, yeah, like my bad, it's looking clear like a long. So then we're gonna look back. Like I'm gonna erase all my lines on this name. I just wanna come back and look at that specific price observation here, which is not big. I know it's not that big, but it's big enough. Why is it big enough? Because it was able to make it bounce decently. So I will be expecting this to keep going higher from around those prices. 137.15, 137. So my mistake was to go short when I see it doing what it's doing now. Of course, I did the analysis after I get born. So in PLTR, what do we have in PLTR? So in PLTR, we may have exactly the opposite situation. What is the opposite situation? Well, that for us to hold, we need bigger sizes, like 182 lot. Those are 18,000 shares, just to be able to hold 76.50. So I actually going to erase all the lines one more time, and let's do the analysis while we are looking at it live. So that's the price. And what is the next interaction? 77.04. 77.04. Sorry. In this case, I wanted to add before at 77, so I'm gonna put an order there to add Um, yeah, I have an order to add at 77. He didn't even offer it. So so what is it doing now? Well, it's in 77 is way less than what is at 76.50. But what happened right now? 77 is stepping with a lot of sizes. So like I mean, that 77 now, it passed from being like 40 lot to be 146 lot. So if I go in there, I will need to be able to hold like at least 25 cents. So, okay. It's building up. This is very interesting price action here because what I'm saying is like now the sizes are very equal. Like still the size at 76.50 is slightly bigger. But yeah, there we go. I got the 77 add to the short. So that 77 add to the short is looking just like this. So short here, add, and yeah, let's see. So is it 77 there? No, it's not there anymore. So what it did, it went to the 77, and now we have 77.50. But what is enough for is like yeah, 77 like the 150 lot, 160 lot at 77 seems to be maybe too much. Let's see. So 76.50 is our target for now. Once we get there, we're gonna see it interacting like.
Yeah, it looks like the LTR is stuck in a range.
Yeah. Yeah. So I say I need to survive 77.20. To be precise, 77.28. So those are 17.42. Are we going through 17 and 42? We are going through 17 and 42. So 26, 38. Those sizes are increasing. So while they are increasing, they seems to be heavy. So let's see. So printing 77 again, 7702, 7701. Decent buyer at 7700, then at 76.96, and yeah, 77.98 having like now it's looking a little bit more bullish because the 76.99 has 64 lot. So okay, let's see. Like if we are looking for any confirmation, it will be now when it breaks through 77. If it does trade below 77.90, it makes sense to keep the short. If it bounces back up from the 90 and claim back the 77, maybe I don't want it anymore. Let's see, there we go. We print 77.90 and we are printing 76.98 and then go back up right away. So trying to make sense of this tape. Still holding below the 77. There is some decent buying at 76.90 and 76.86. So, and then we go back to 77 and we make higher highs. So, what a chop. So, printing 77.04, 77.09, not able to hold that wood at 77. So, is this trade looking that good for real? I don't think so. Like now we are holding like 77.90, 77.86, but yeah, like 77.10. I want to see the interaction one more time at 77.10 because yeah, you go through like nothing. So yeah, it's 20, 77.20. That was the previous price. 77.20 and going back up right away. Yeah, not holding the 70.20, but holding the 77.10. Okay, so let's see. 77.10 with such a small sizes that it's like ridiculous. So then 77.20, now holding the 20. Yeah, a lot, and then flush it. So that's PLTR. Let's see. Zach, did you see a spy by any chance? Do you have that yet?
What do you mean?
A spy is just going down. It's just like I remember you were having a SPXL, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. I'm not into it anymore.
Okay.
Nvidia is going down.
Yeah, I see, but like Nvidia is still respecting like the 70, like 137. Yeah. Let's look at the tape. I have a full position in PLTR, though I am not proud of it because the way I build it up, it's like, and I have been under stress on that one. So, well, in everything I have been under stress because it's not the best way to take those trades. So, let's see. Yeah, Nvidia. What are you looking at Nvidia like now? What do you see on it?
I don't know anymore.
Okay.
It just broke the channel.
Toward the upside?
It did a channel on the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it just broke it.
Okay. Like 37.30 is a 100 lot right now. 37.30, those are buyers. So this is looking bullish to me yet. Like that's why I got out, and yeah, like 37.26, 37.30. But hey, okay, now we have a big seller at 37.30. Big seller at 37.30. Did he wipe out what was it? No, he didn't. Now he did. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna try to hold PLTR as long as I can. Yeah, it's not the best trading experience. So Nvidia. Nvidia bouncing the 37. 37 have 320 lot, and still looking long. I wouldn't go short on Nvidia there, no. Okay, what was the price? That was yeah, 96, 37, 96.
I think I'll go along on the double bottom bounce.
For Nvidia?
36.50, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool, nice. I'm gonna follow you there. I mean, I won't take the trade, but I'm gonna try to observe the tape because the bid is getting pulled out quite heavy, but there is decent buying there. Like this shouldn't be flushing through 36.50, but you know, like with whatever limitation we have to look at that. Like 36.50 should be a good entry.
If that doesn't work, that will be my last trade.
Okay. Yeah, my last trade today is PLTR, and I'm gonna honor it. So I am not taking any more trades. If I make, I will have to make like almost $2 to be green on PLTR on that one. And yeah, we're gonna see what you offer. Yeah, Nvidia, the bid seems to be still like shortish, but very decent buying going on there. So
when does Marie come back from vacation?
I guess it will be New Year.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's like she have been very busy. You know, like she organized a lot of events.
Yeah.
And like those days. Yeah, I guess like next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, Nvidia is not holding the 37, but by how much? Like those are like we have very light tape right there. Like yeah, so printing below 37. The VWAP I think is very interesting. Whatever it's gonna do at the VWAP. Like we have 170 lot at 136.50. So is Nvidia strong today? Yes, it is strong. So do you have more buyers below that 136.50? Yes, there are more buyers. Do you have a bunch of sellers? No, the selling is negligible here. So technically it should be bouncing the 136.50. 136.50. I'm gonna put a line on the sand there. I know we broke this level here, but this was very bullish. So let's see. 136.50, 136.50, increasing its sizes. So that putting evidence that there is some weakness. So 136.50. Did you get your loan there? Because I think you say you were going at 36.60, right?
At 50.
At 50, okay. Nice. Okay, so definitely printing well. The 136.60, 136. The reaction there is quite good in my opinion. It definitely have some buyers below 36.50 and above as well. So
My stop loss is kind of large,
yeah, like and I think I don't know.
36.07.
You're still because you're going what, long or short?
Long.
Okay, because like the reason why I will use normally a large stop loss in that one is because the bid is getting pulled out, and that means we kind of don't know if it's gonna hold that well the 136.50, but definitely the 136.50 is looking very attractive. If you see the price have to slow down gently, like it's not even offering it to you. Like I mean, I think that what was this price here? That was 136.57. We are bouncing even before getting to the one, and now buyers are stepping in again. So lighter than expected, I would say. But that's part of the observation I want to make. Like once you jump into the trade, how is that tape looking like? And right now, that 136.50, I think it worth the shot. So I think I might be out of PLTR very soon. Like this thing is holding. Like look at the trap between the 76.50 and the 77.
Mhm.
So I think I just need to walk away from there. Though the tape is looking, what is that tape looking like? Still looking like a short. It's definitely looking like a short. So what is my original stop loss on that one? Yeah, my stop loss is okay. Why is it okay? Uh, because if we print 77.50, I am wrong, right? And I have 177.33. So I'm gonna hold PLTR, but it's gonna be my last trade for PLTR. But I'm gonna still keep watching NVDA just to read that tape and learn what is going on in the process. Oh, that long have been confirmed right now. That tape is definitely populating toward the hop side. A lot of buying stepping in right now. So I guess he won't offer the 36.50. So 36.50. But you know, like a matter of discipline here, and you have been doing better than me in that matter, like by a lot. Like if you want 36.50 and you don't want another price, like you can be hard headed in there and just, hey, I get the good price or I don't get it. I don't know if you are in that mood today, but it's looking like a very nice long. It's just because it didn't break the 37 in one shot here. I will be expecting it to really offer the 136.50 precisely. Like because this is 7 cents above. So 7 cents above and then no breaking through. Like if those were really aggressive buyer at between at around 136.57, if they were very aggressive about buying that, why it didn't break 37? You know. So like I guess that there is a high chance that it will offer the 36.50. And yeah, let's see. But that tape is looking beautiful for the long.
I don't know if I should get it at the VWAP or.
Actually, if you see, the VWAP was the price that it tested at the 57. So, but yeah, I don't feel in the position to suggest anything because like I can read the tape for you, but like what I mean is, like I have been misbehaving today in my trading, so this is not my preference, this type of trading. So because of that, I'm gonna just read the tape. 136.50 right now is 225 lot, so I don't think we can go that close and not touch that level, but hey, if it doesn't do it,
I'll do the thing where if I don't get that price, I'm not in.
okay.
37, 1 cent, 4 cent break.
Yeah, now it break the 37, so
5 cents.
that 37, this 37.15 is back in there one more time, and then we have 5 cents above at 37.20. We have a 84 lot. So let's say printing 37, 136.90, 136.94. The offer is quite heavy right now at 36.95, 36.96, and even being that heavy, it just go back up. We are printing 137.03, 137.09, and gapping up in volume. That's very nice. Very nice of Nvidia there, going back up. 137.10, holding 137.10 quite well. Then we go to 137.15 and we just keep the price and go back to the 37.15, and I guess we're gonna have to print 37.20 very soon. 137.17, 137.14, 15, heavy offer right there. 137.18. So is it gonna go through? 137.20 is very important because you have 84 lot. So 137.17, let's see. Yeah, the PLTR is gonna kill me, but it's okay. My last trade, as I say. So go back to NVDA. Let's see, Nvidia is not holding above the 137.15 yet. It's printing 137.17. The offer is definitely heavier than the ask, than the bid for sure. Sorry about that. Offer being a little bit heavier, and we are printing 137.13, 137.12, 137.09, 08. Is dropping from the 15.
You know what I'm gonna try to do today? Is to keep XTXL position open for the rest of the day. For long.
You will be going long in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, understood. So,
because have you ever seen buy down that much and not recovering at 12? I know it can happen, but like I think it's gonna recover a bit.
Okay.
Because now it's down like too much for one day, let's say.
Okay.
Without big news.
Okay. So Nvidia not holding the 37, 137. Yeah, as I say, like I'm gonna. Today I will not give you my opinion on that, but yeah, it would be fantastic to hear the results. Either side, we just learn from these things. So Nvidia is not holding the 137. For anybody looking at that tape have some heavy sizes at 137, 136.50. And before we were going through lighter volume toward the hub side, and we are back at 37 one more time. We are printing 137.05, 137.5, 137.05, 137.10. Ooh, that 137.10. Okay, there we go. 137.10 seems to be wanting to hold. 137. What is that tape got very light at that 37 at the bit. That bit just like escaped from there like very fast. So 137.12, 137.14. Yeah, holding the 137.10. To be honest, I wouldn't go short there. That's still looking like a long, a little bit below, and then 25. Look how we got 5 cents right away, and we are just printing 137.20, 9, 137.42, 137.43. This is crazy, man. Like, I mean, very nice that I got out of that short. And I'm just gonna go out of the other short too because I think it's ridiculous. So, but it isn't until we got in tune with the tape that we realized that this thing was a clear long. Like, I mean, you hear me arguing with it, and like it makes no sense. And then when you read the tape, it's very clear that Nvidia is a long. So, um, yeah, I don't know what to think about it. It's just like not the best days for like today. I got out of PLTR, and like though I will be reading the tape and everything, I think unless I go to the simulator, I am not taking more trades. So, yeah, very close to hit the maximum risk for the day. So PLTR. Yeah, so we go Nvidia one more time. So Zach, did you get into your SPXL?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I haven't noticed.
Okay, nice.
It's pumping up.
What a monster move from Nvidia.
Mm-hmm.
Now it might go to 138. So it's very close to there, and then 138. Okay, let's see. We got pop like that, kind of cleared the buyers, but 137.74 is the price that it should be holding. I would say 137.70, 137.60 in the worst case. So it should hold somewhere around there. If I use the square here, it will be like that. So if I got that long, that will be a place to add. Remove a 38 and add a 37.50. So what is it looking like? Yeah, very nice buying at 137.70, 137.67. In the worst case, 137.60. There we go. I am expecting this to bounce from that line. That blue line there, I don't want to see it trading below there. And it is looking healthy to keep going higher. So let's see. Though I have to remember that I am looking at the 1 minute. Let's see. We are printing 137.59, 137.62. Yeah. Let's see how well they hold the 159, 137.59. So I say the worst case scenario for that will be 137.60. So what is the print saying? Let's see. We have 137.70, 137, 137.2, 137.75, 73, 74, 137.71 at the offer. Yeah, we are still 10 cents from the price. I will be willing to execute anything if I will be. 66, 137.66, 60, 59, and then we repeat 62 right away. 137.60, 137.60, 70, 70, 71, 69, 71, 137.72, 73, 74, 137.74, 137.74. Come on, my guy, you can do better than that. 137.73, 72. Bounce back up from there, clear up that level. Because you have this seller at 173, 137.90, 91, 92. Okay, so and then we go 137.80s, 137.84, 85, 86, 137.85 again, 86, 86, That offer. Ooh, then we got some heavy bidding there at that 137.79. We held, well, we held quite well there, like 77 right now. Very heavy bidding at 77, 37, 77. And we do what? We gap up to 137.81. So that's 4 cents up above. So if that bid is that heavy, why did it drop? Like now it drop. And then what it does right after, it repeat right above right away. So 170, like 137, 72, 71, 72. So let's see. I think as long as it holds the 60, we should be okay there. Like the print I would like to see, the worst case scenario will be, yeah, 59. 137.59. And we shouldn't be offering that anymore. And there we go. We need to interact a little bit with the 90, 94. And there we go, 94. That shouldn't stop the price right there. Let's see what the offer looks like at that 94. 137.84. We are 10 cents below. Then 87, 86, 84, 70. We drop to the 77 one more time. I need to check what is the height of that candle. It's exactly 137.94. It said 137.94 with 10 lot gonna stop this move. I would like to think that the answer to that is a no. So like to be like really like it was literally 10 lots at the offer compared to the, so 137.74, 73. Now we are holding below the 77. Let's see, is it gonna be offering the 60 one more time? 137.85, 84, 90s, and then we go. We have a big imbalance going through there. 92. Are we gonna go higher? We are going higher. 95, 37.95. What is the price we wanna see next? Is 38. And after those 38, we wanna go easily to the 138.10. 139, 137.90, 96. What are we doing now? Well, we are holding above the 94 at the offer. Of course, it dropped right away when you say it, but 87, 86. We are not coming to 77. We are coming back to 85. Now we go to 78, 81, 81, 80, 80, holding 80 quite well. Then 74 and dropping. So, okay, what happened there? He said 60 gonna hold one more time. He didn't hold that well. And like, yeah. What is very relevant about what we expect, like what we see there? How much was the lot where you start struggling at? It was 10 lot. So it was going through 50, 40, 80, 90, like butter, and it cannot go through 10. Does that make sense to you, Zach?
Can you repeat, sorry?
Like Nvidia, while it's going up, is breaking lots of 90, 40, 80, 150. And where it reversed there, like, I mean, I am not saying this is a reversible. What I'm saying is like the level where it struggled with was no more than 10 lot.
Maybe it in order.
Yeah, like an iceberg.
But you know the orders that you cannot see on any.
Yeah, those are. I got you. Yeah. Actually, I can check this thing here. I have been ignoring that. Yeah, there's not that big sizes in there, so SPY is finally resisting at the EMA one more time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Bad day.
Bad day for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me as well.
Like I got out of Nvidia, stepped me out 4 times, then I won 2 hours on PXL,
Mm-hmm.
and one more time on Nvidia. So I'm like at almost 4 hours. So it's not that hard to read. Like
I like
the long that I almost got
yeah.
after the 2 candles that were doing the like the candles stay there for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
5 candles stay on VWAP, and the stochastic was very low, so that was the long. And what it did, it was on my range, breaking my range, but coming back, breaking my range and coming back. So it was a clear short, and the stochastic was high.
So what would you say that it was, like the patience of waiting for the move?
But first of all, it was the mentality of going short. So we have to, like 4 times I got out was because I tried short. I used levels that were correct, but since it wasn't the short, I used a level, got out because they broke it. Used a level, got out because they broke it. But when it came to test it back, it bounced from it. So why do I go short from this level? But when I break it and come back to it, why don't I go long? None.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's I would say don't go too hard on you. Like I took I am willing to take another trade here. Of course I can hold it. As I said, I know I say it was my last trade, but like I can take this one and yeah, like I always have trouble with flipping sizes, and the reason for that is because if you have a clear idea of what it is doing, which that's what I think I did wrong today, for example, that I didn't wait for myself to be in sync with what the stocks are doing. Like for example, this is a long, I say it, but what I'm doing, I'm going short at what is it? I'm going short at 35. It say just a 25 cents stop loss. The reason for that is because I guess based on what I was doing reading the tape, that the tape flipped. It's not me who flipped the idea on it. It's like, what is the evidence for me to say that the tape flipped? The evidence for me to say that the tape flipped is that we were going through big sizes toward the upside, and then we were not able to go through very small sizes toward the upside. So where do I see the big order, or like a decent entry at 36, 37, and then at 37.60. So like my stop loss right now is exactly at 60. The big order is at 60. So, but what I determined by reading the tape is that right now is not going through big sizes what it was doing before. So like small sizes are capable of stopping the price from moving higher. So it's just like to get in sync and say this is a short or this is a long. It might be the hardest thing to do, because it requires you to be very patient and to really pay attention to what you're doing. So that means, like, with the experience that I personally have, maybe I cannot focus into 10 stocks for now. So I really have to, like, I read the tape on Nvidia. Uh, the wrong or good, whatever. I cannot read the tape that way in both of them, like Nvidia and PLTR. So why would I force it? You know. So
Yep. Look at the reaction of Bitcoin at the first decade.
Bitcoin. Okay, idea. It's funny because you and I were talking about Bitcoin long ago. You remember? Like, where is it? I just put it here and I couldn't find it. BTC USD. Subscribe. Okay, I have it here. Yeah, it's dropping like a rock.
Yep.
It's at 91,000 with 900.
No, 800.
800?
Like 796.
97? Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, my order in Bitcoin didn't get filled.
what's up that price?
I can let you know right now. It's like a 91,000.
Yeah, really close.
But I have that order like from maybe from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I haven't got filled.
On IBIT?
No, in Coinbase.
Yeah. If I go in, it will be with IBIT.
Okay, no. It's actually Bitcoin.
What do you mean?
Yeah, like what I'm trying to buy is Bitcoin. Of course, not like that much. It's like whatever amount they have in there. So
Yeah.
it's not 100K. Make sure. It's yeah.
I'm sure SPXL will go back up, but you don't have a good price to get it. I lost a lot. So.
Yeah, taking another snap here on Nvidia should be just. It's ridiculous. Like I mean, it's okay. One smoky day.
Get it back. We'll get it back tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. It's
I was so tired today.
yeah, too much partying.
Yeah.
Hey, that's part of Christmas.
I had like 3 parties in a row.
Ay, ay, ay.
I was super tired, then one day break. Then another party yesterday.
Very
Not a
nice.
party, but a supper.
Yeah, like a family parties.
It was with my friends. You know when you wake up and you feel like your eyes are in the same socket?
I guess I know. Yeah. Oh man, like Nvidia is 138. Like I got out again, like it's just stop reading the tape, but it's very crazy. Doo-doo-doo-ding.
I think XPXL will go back up.
Did you get the XPXL?
No.
Because it was pulling back again.
Yeah, I know. I want to get the 167.70
Mm-hmm.
offer, but I think I'm good for today.
Okay.
But I think it will come back to 72. In that range. Like 71 to 72.
Mm-hmm. Like, did you notice that Nvidia up to now is the only green name in the list? And RCAT as well. Oh, GameStop. But like out of the Max 7, like Nvidia is the only one. Like the main ones like that we have here, Nvidia is the only one that is green.
Oh, GameStop easy to read today. Double top and double bottom.
Yeah.
Like, from the open, it did a candle, then go up, and it came back to that candle, went back up,
Mm-hmm.
come back to the top.
Yeah, my friend, he trade a lot of GameStop, or I think he's more familiar with the price action in there. So
Is it the guy that came in the chat?
yeah, that guy. He doing well with GameStop lately.
Yes. It's cheap at least.
What was that?
It's cheap, so the price is not high.
Yeah, like if you have the, because he's if I'm not mistaken, his main position in GameStop are swing trade. So yeah, it's,
I wouldn't go swing trading on GameStop.
well, like it always depends like how much you're willing to risk. Like I mean, like what is your risk tolerance?
Yeah.
So like yeah.
I'm not saying there's no good trade on GameStop. It's just
No, I understand. Yeah, like I don't worry. I never
my
go
type.
to the extreme of the idea.
For my type, I'm pretty personally.
CVE popping up too.
So are you working today?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Yep.
Okay, cool. '86, '83. Yeah, like if you are willing to talk about the tape a little bit, like when you look at the tape on Nvidia, like you see the assumption I have where it's going through smaller sizes. Like to be honest, I don't know why uh, when I say that to you, you say like maybe those are big orders that are hitting. And like I said, well, I came to the heat map and I cannot see the book map. And in there we have non-big orders at that price. Like it's very average, I would say.
But do you see even the hidden orders in that?
Yeah, like we are able to see orders, but like it's not everything. Like I mean, uh, yeah, the arca is not there, so like unfortunately, and like the reason why I got the book map, it was with the intention of having a wider view of the actual tape. But I see that sometimes I can see sizes on Arca, let's say, or iNet, and like I go to the book map and it doesn't show in there. So yeah, I like if I want to add depth, market depth to that, the price increased like almost by the double. So it's like I'm not sure that it worth it when DAS is offering more market depth for cheaper. So like instead of you adding a software to the equation that is not necessarily the most accurate thing, I would say. Just keep with your level 2 and like my guy, how you can get more market depth. So, but yeah, basically what I was saying here, when I say like if you're willing to talk about the level 2, like when we look at the time and sell, and like because you did the same course than me in that one, you know what I'm talking about. Like holding the offer, holding the bid, and like the tape, like the time and sell in Nvidia, like to go short is like auto suicide. Like I mean, it's clearly like for example right now, like I'm gonna just this is part of what I was doing very long ago, like when I was only reading the tape. That you see, you look at the time and sell, and you say, well, like the stock is going slowly, like 1 cent down, and then gapping up 10 cents, and like that's exactly what Nvidia is doing. It's like it's printing like when I was saying that, like let's say now it's like 99, 37.99, then 98, 99, 98, and out of the blue, like you see, it dipped there like 3 cents. It went down 3 cents, 91, and you will see very soon it repeat like way higher, reoffer very very higher. So printing 91, 87, 89. Maybe it's gonna flush a little bit before doing that. But like what I'm expecting to see, if my statement is correct in what the tape is suggesting, is gonna be offering 138 again very soon. Look, it's just repeating 190, reoffering 92 with heavy volume, and then coming back down 87, 88, 89. Like, okay, now it's deep into 77, 75, 69, 70. So it's still dropping. But let's say like, let's just let it rest for a couple minutes, and let's see if we go back to those 90s. And then if we go back to the 90s and you are willing to take a long, let's say like hypothetically talking, anywhere between 80s and 70 should be a good price. And look at that, just like that, back to 80s, 78, 77, holding 77, then it dropped a couple cents. It's dropping higher now, like heavier, like it had more trouble holding the bid. But does it look like a short? No, it doesn't look like a short. Like the flushes happen, and right away it get reoffered at a higher price. So you remember one of the rules, like if you are going short, but you see that the offer is stepping up, it's not a good short normally, because like that means that buyers are heavy enough that they can buy higher. Look, 90, 91. And that's what I say, like the chart is gonna be able to fool us in whatever maneuver it's doing, but what is going through the actual tape, because of the behavior of rebidding higher and higher, is just saying like who is stronger. And look at that, just like that we are back to 37.98, 37.99, 38.00. And like I am recording this the tapes for the rest of the day, and the reason for that is because I want to improve my accuracy. And I'm gonna be then watching it back. But it's Nvidia is a clear long, so is this the time to take the long? No, it is already gone without us. Like maybe if we push back down one more time, but it's very extended already.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying here, like the whole talk about that is just like in my case specifically, and maybe it's gonna be useful for you as well. But like, if you have a clear idea of what direction you are interested and you have good arguments for that direction, playing flippy is not reliable, because you flip into an idea that you didn't believe on it, and then you have to find arguments to support that.
Yeah.
But this yeah, tape is looking like a long.
You know that they added the options on TradingView?
Oh no, I didn't know. That's very nice.
They just added that. And I'm focusing on stuff.
Like this year, I'm gonna try to make sure that I have the options trading thing set up. Like I know what you say about the Tesla put being very expensive, but like I think I was able to talk about that when it was like close to the top. Like we were talking about it, and Tesla was 480.
Yeah, but even then, the price were I mean, like the risk is not worth
Oh no.
the, because like the higher you pay, so when they move, they can eat your profit because you make not a lot.
Okay. But like, let's say if I have a wider time frame, like I mean, let's say if I say I want to hold this for a year.
But that's worse because people are buying puts of a year more than a day because they know it's overvalued.
Okay.
But you have to check it out. But there's something I see when I was studying options,
Mm-hmm.
like Tesla options. People, either direction, you're paying like too much. Like maybe not right now if you buy calls, you're maybe not paying too much because it's so overvalued. It's like
Mm-hmm.
puts must be so expensive.
Like, and I guess that part of that is because of the volatility.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, like, just if you short the stock is also good from that, but it's like you have to be brave to do that. Because in the stock, the problem is that how you control your risk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we don't have any warranty that tomorrow Elon Musk is gonna say something and Donald Trump, and then it's gonna be like 100% up in a couple months. So, like, I was reading an article about some of those big guys that were shorting it. That he said that he stopped shorting it because it doesn't move based in fundamentals.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when
Just gambling.
yeah, when these people that are well equipped to do those type of trades are running away from it, it's like, well, maybe I don't think we have the experience to do it. I don't have the experience to do it, so it's, oh man, Nvidia doesn't want to leave those 3760. Like, it went back to the 3760, and I say like, ooh, there might be attractive,
Mm-hmm.
but it's bouncing like pretty much dead on. So, of course, I'm not taking more trades. I don't want to mess it up. So, but more. But yeah, printing 67. Yeah, like the same thing. That offer just a step up, and then now it got up. Now it gapped down a little bit too much. Like, now it gapped down there like 15 cents. So that's not good. So yeah, now it may go down. But as I say, I'm not taking the trade. So yeah, that gap down on the level 2 there was distinct compared to what it was doing before. And just like that, it's 30 cents below. There is a big buyer at 137.30 and another at 137.00. So let's see what it wants to do. Yeah, for those days I have had a lot of activities too, but like I guess I didn't do much or drink much, so uh, I am a bit tired, let's say, but um, not that much. Yeah, like the worst I think it has been the quality of the sleep. Like, I haven't slept as well. Like, I mean, as good as normally I would prefer. So yeah, heavy offer at 137.42.
checking something with options,
Yeah.
but let's say you think it's going down. You think it's going, like, let's say, in what time frame do you want to go, and how much do you think it will reach?
Yeah, to be able to pricing what will be your risk to reward ratio.
Like, what you mean?
Like, you remember the option calculator that you showed me? Like, if I say, like, I want to hold it, let's say for 2 months, in there you kind of know where you're gonna go. Like how, like right now, basically, if I get the four, like let's say if I bought puts of Tesla at 480, like the reason why you're saying that is to be able to know how much I could make if it goes, let's say, to 400. Or what is your idea? Maybe I didn't get you.
It's just that since the puts are not good, there's a way to place a credit spread that limit the downside, like a put, but also limit the upside, but still being twice as much.
Okay.
So if you think it's gonna drop, like the 21 of January in 1 month, if you think it's gonna drop at least 15%, you're making twice your risk.
Okay.
That could be attracting. And the break-even point is 10%. So if it dropped less than 10%, you lose your bet. That's it.
Okay.
You lose. In that case, it's 7 for one. It's 752. If it drops more than 15, you make 1,750. Double, or more than double.
Understood.
Okay.
But like that wouldn't be attractive for me because like the reason like I like in the swing trades like normally I expect to get a little bit more than that. Like I don't know, like maybe 4 hours, something like that, because we are buying something a little bit more elaborated, like yeah, like a 1 to 2 doesn't look that attractive to me on a swing trade.
But how much do you think it will drop?
I don't know, maybe something like to $350.
So maybe I can adjust. Okay, that's 16%.
16?
It's 16% down. I don't think you can get more, unless you go in shorter time frame. But that becomes
What time frame are you using?
okay. So
ASAC. For how long are you calculating those puts?
it was 1 month. What I told you.
Okay. You need to be more than that.
Yeah, so it's not attractive. It's more.
Okay. That's the problem.
So the best I see right now
Mm-hmm.
is if you bet that it will get under 348, so near your 350,
Mm-hmm.
in almost 2 months,
Yeah.
you could risk 142 and get 358.
Still about a 1 to 2 point something.
It's almost a 3 to 1. But yes,
Thanks.
it's more towards the 1 to 2.
Well, for now, I missed that boat.
It's on the puts, let's say.
That tape on Nvidia is not holding anymore as it was holding before. Of course, we are talking about still holding a decent price, so that 137.60 is okay-ish for now. If we say that we go 137.80, 137.80, let's say this is gonna be in the simulator, this trade. 137.80. 137.80, something around there. 137.80.
Look how crazy the puts are. I'm just gonna tell you. So you buy puts and it costs $2,288.
Uh-huh. 2,388.
Yeah, super expensive.
At what price? Strike price?
So for you to be right, it's gonna be at 380 puts, and you're only making money if it goes below 352.
Okay.
First of all, it's kind of a long range where you from the strike price to the break even is super far. It's 5%. And to make up your risk, to make 1R,
Mm-hmm.
it needs to move 22%. 328.
Yeah.
In 1 month and a half. So that's how people. So to make 2Rs, it needs to move 30% down. And they say that's your probability of profit. So that means just having like a going to 352
Mm-hmm.
is 28%.
Okay.
So you're at about like 5% probability to make 1R. So that's done.
Yeah. Yeah, as I say, like the same, not attractive to me. That matter. But
I don't know if calls would be like more attractive.
yeah, like basically in here, like from what you're saying, it's like instead of the price action that is looking more attractive, it's like what is the condition that is less volatile, and that will be more attractive because as it's less volatile, we can get it cheaper, right?
But if people think it's going down, is the price to go up more attractive?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, it's the same. Like to make 2 Rs, you need to move 30. That's likely.
Okay.
But I think, let's try, I think it's, I think because the volatility is high, if you bet that the price is going to stay between two prices, there you can make a shit ton.
More money. Okay. Yeah, because it's a wider range.
I have to know how to do them again. Okay, so that's attractive, technically.
Yeah, the credit spread.
It's they call the strangle.
The triangle. Okay.
You know how the straddle is like if it moves past that, you win.
Yeah.
Strangle is the opposite. So if it stay in between 10%,
Mm-hmm.
you make 5K. If you move, if it stay in 20% up or down, you're like it's your break even. So if in 1 month and a half it doesn't move 20%, you make money. If it doesn't move 10%, you make 5K.
Okay.
And then it could be exponential your loss though. But like it needs to move more than 30 to make you lose like 1 hour technically.
Okay.
But yeah.
So what was the risk to reward ratio that you calculated on that one? About?
But it's not very possible because it's infinite the risk.
Got you.
But like that's what you're talking about. Like if Elon Musk go out and push the price up 100%,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Did you see everything that is going on in Twitter?
No.
Like he's blocking a bunch of people
Oh yeah.
like massively. It's unfortunate that he is involved in those uh, political discussions, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now Nvidia is not able to trade above the 60, so I have an order to get filled at 80, but I don't think it's gonna offer that price anymore. So, but hey, it's okay. It's that tape definitely flip. Like printing 49 below 50, very quiet. It go to 50, and what it does, it drop back to 49. It go to 51, then 48. Like it's now holding 51, 51, 50, then back to 49. So what is it spending longer right now? It's 51, 52, 54, 51. Heavy bidding at 51, and the both of them drop quite heavy. So yeah, very yucky price action. So let's see. That will be like there. Let's see. I have an order there. Let's exercise those good behaviors. So for everybody watching, this is gonna be everything for today. Basically, it was a horrible day trading wise for me. Um, yeah, so hopefully we come back and we execute a little bit better our strategy. Like I jumped too many times into the trades. I was not certain about the direction, and yeah, make a bunch of mistakes. So we pay the prices for making these mistakes. And as I say, in the channel, you're gonna be seeing the pretty, the good, the bad. So it's what it is. And yeah, if I wanna keep it real, you have to be able to see what is not good. So yeah, that's gonna be everything from my side. The market, in my opinion, is still very weak. This is pre-market low here. I think that, and this is just my opinion, as everybody knows, feel free to read our disclaimer. Trading is a very risky activity. So, but just as my opinion here, I think that SPY is gonna be having trouble trading above 588 or 89. So, like every day, he tried to push back up, and what we find later, well, it's trading below again. So, like this push up here just found resistance at the 602 with 80 cents, and then went back down again. So, I guess a little bit of uncertainty is out there. So, yeah. But Zach, would you like to say anything? Do you have anything to add before we say bye?
It was a bad day for me too, but with rules and things like that, like limit loss on your account and like tracking your risk, you can make it not that bad.
Yeah.
And you can be able to recuperate the days after. So that's our goal now.
Cool. So, yeah, that's it for today. I hope everybody have a good day. We're gonna be here tomorrow. Bye, everybody.